What's up, everybody? It's Thomas here again from Mahoney Outdoors. Winter's starting to roll in. Winter means hard water, ice on ponds. I've already put the boat up for wintertime, so that option's out because I'm not going to pay to have it winterized again. And I'm out here in my shop, my garage, whatever you want to call it, and I'm out here doing some of my end of the fishing year care work, I guess if you want to call it. Stripping reels, oiling reels, and I was doing something, and I don't think this is something that a lot of people do or think about or pay attention to. And I wanted to address it and make a quick video so everybody, is made aware of this. And what I want to make everybody aware of is rod care. Not so much the blank itself or the handle, but the rod eyelets, the part that touches your line more than what you probably realize or think about. And I want to show you some quick things to check eyelets, take care of them, get them clean. Because if you get a scratch, a nick, a cut, something missing in the eyelet itself, that creates abrasion on line. And we all know abrasion on line turns into broken line, a lost fish, a breakdown and yelling and screaming fit because you just lost a 4-pounder at the bank or at the boat or however you choose to fish. And I just want to go through this real quick. It won't take very long. Just something to make you guys aware, just to maybe save yourself a headache down the road. All you really need is just some real basic stuff. This is all stuff that you'll almost guarantee you'll probably have around your house. All you need is simple stuff. Q-tips, a little container. It's about 50% rubbing alcohol, 50% water. And naturally you'll need your rods, and tonight I'm having a frosty beverage. So, how this works is, like I said earlier, being on the bank, being out on the boat, slamming these around, knocking them into a bush as you walk down a path, ramming them into a rod locker, you run the risk of getting nicks, cuts, maybe small chunks missing out of these eyelets. So this is a quick, effective, cheap way to check to see if you have any issues. Literally, take your Q-tip. As you know, it's nice and fluffy. If it gets caught on anything, it'll get left behind. But all you do is just rub it around the eyelet. If it's nice and smooth, you don't feel any hang-ups, none of the material gets left in the eyelet, that eyelet's good. Move on to the next one. Nice and smooth, no dragging, good to go. We'll do one more just for fun. Nice and smooth, none of the cotton swab is getting left behind. That's how you go through and test eyelets. Now this is where the rubbing alcohol and water come into play with another Q-tip. Get your Q-tip wet, mix your stuff up, knock the extra off. And what happens throughout time of spring, winter, or spring, summer, and fall fishing, you will get deposits built up inside these eyelets from casting. I don't care how clean or clear your water is, over time you will get deposits built up. This rod's maybe 4 months old, and if you can see, this is just deposits that have built up from the spray coming off the bait caster. And as you can tell, it just wipes right off. But still, nonetheless, it builds up. Take your alcohol, water mixture, get your Q-tip wet, and literally just rub it around the inside of your eyelet. And literally what you're doing is cleaning all that crap and junk out of there. Even though you may not have any nicks, cuts, whatever in the eyelet itself, over time, if you let this stuff build up, what happens is you run the risk of abrasion. And we all know abrasion online is not a good thing. And also, getting that crap off of there, you don't have to worry about anything. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but you see all that gunk that's built up? Like I said, this rod's only like 4 or 5 months old. And you just take it, get it wet, wipe it off. Ta-da. And you notice, yeah, there's nothing built up on the Q-tip itself. There may be a little dark patch right there, but what happens is the alcohol evaporates, the dirt gets soaked into the handle of the Q-tip itself. And I hope, come on now, I hope you can guys see the difference in color of here to here. I've used this one on a previous rod. The dirt has worked its way up into it. This is stuff that has been built up over time. This is the stuff that creates abrasion. So as you guys can tell, it's quick, it's simple, it's easy. It can get a little monotonous if you got, you know, like if you're like me and got 15 rods to go through. But it's something that you can do in your downtime. It gets you, you know, it'll help you in the spring. But not only that, it gets you out and at least gets you playing with your fishing stuff. Because, I mean, winter's depressing enough. I don't know about you guys, but I come out here and I will fiddle all winter long, just because I'm a kid at heart, and those, you know, fishing stuff are my toys. So I hope this helps somebody down the road. It's easy, it's cheap, and it gets you playing with fishing stuff. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment. I'm gonna and hit that red bell too. I will be doing a lot more videos this winter on just basic stuff. Stuff that I may do that you guys may not, that you may like. I'm just trying to get some content out to everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good evening.